뭐야. 목이 바로 컷. 이게 내가 지금 들었는데, 헤드셋 마이크를 쓰다 보니까 소리가 막 잘 안 나기도 하고, 소리가. 그래가지고 가까이 대면 숨소리가 계속 나더라고. 일부러 숨지는 건 아닌데 말하면 다 일부러 숨어.
Deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Capital of the world, they call it. But what's it matter?
How much?
Superstition
For the
rock
poor.
boys rule
So the
Novigrad.
white scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, their debauchery putting whores to shame. Alchemists violating divine commandments. And worst of all, witches. Mutants stripped of all... here...
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Would holler at him and his tail slicks between his legs. Come on, people.
개웃기.
It's morning.
So, buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said. Good, sir.
Wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
뭐?
Take pity on me, misery good folk, and
Word
말이
is
되는
nothing's free in
여자야?
Novigrad.
근데
oh, another one come bursting with questions. I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed.
There's this place in...
Aye, it's about right.
Heard men like...
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, help the poor fella out.
Move on.
Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and all.
Why buy tomorrow when you can buy today?
Small ash on their little foot. That's why it don't hurt.
Bloody easy.
Ash? No, soap too. You can try it at home later.
야 그렇게
You
눈을
sense
마주치면서
something.
가면
Gotta stay further back.
Stop! Thief!
So, buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
Holy moly, you're a...
홀리 몰리.
Sir, be merciful.
아이 개똥.
Give us a crown, huh?
야
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
왜? 아니 영상에선 사다리 타면 내려가는데
The bonny birds that prance by here. Cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed. Aye, to leave this city somehow.
아이 또 뭐야 이거 밑에
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
I expect model behavior, Scamp.
이 정도 거리면 미행인 거 절대 몰라.
I've had enough.
사람이 지나다니지 않는 길도 아니라서. 야, 애들 지나가니까 앞에다가 침을 뱉어. 그냥 거지의 느낌표에 빌렸죠. 거지가 말 거는 사람.
Well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
Our world will burn! Burned in the eternal fire!
처음 거기구나 여기. 뭐야 이거?
Like my Noongrave's tits, you're a bigger rat clicker than me.
이 수상한 인물 저것들은 뭐지?
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of the South. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Novigrad, capital of the world. If they did such rabble.
여기 놀러가니?
A witcher?
Open up.
오픈아.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know.
아뭐?
Gotta contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
어디가? 네, 50원.
Catch.
이거 깜짝이야 이게. 바로 공손.
Right after you leave me your weapons, they'll be safe in my locker.
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
이건 뭐 2,000원 무기 없어도.
What ails you?
Can't see out one either.
Him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
I won't listen, my lord. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. Now, permit me some rest. Good sir, please leave me alone.
뭐지? 뭐 한 거지?
Look what I found! Massive help.
How are things?
Good.
More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Menger's hound's not scaring them off anymore.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying than torture.
In that case, I'll count on more tribute coming in.
You already take 80% of what we receive.
Aye, but don't forget it's me who secures the nooks and crannies where you and yours can hide. About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
70만 주고 찾았어.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks.
누가 여기서
They
딸꾹질하냐?
call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
갤로트 이 머리 스타일 괜찮은데? 계속 이 머리 스타일로 하자. 괜히 이상한 걸로 바꿨다가.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago,
What
Triss
is it?
Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life. Well?
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em back. So I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
네
I take
집에
it you're
있는
in
거 다
Novigrad on
털어놨어.
important business.
시리
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely.
시리야.
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while? I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
왜 이러고 제어가 그냥 이렇게 끊기는 게 맞는 거야? 빨리 가자 빨리.
His arms across the river. I must resolve matters quickly.
Hello,
얘 걔 아니야?
Managed to
아니구나.
get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might.
Get to the point, Klug.
Wait! A sack full of magic hat. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water.
I need that package.
It must be on the canal bed.
You expect me to pay you, then die?
I can do that.
Near the crane.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway.
Stop.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but
Take care of yourself, Klug.
뭐야? 그 뜬금없네?
There's a draft. Should be.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless...
Current must have carried the set.
Maybe some...
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the parcel?
Nothing like a ref. Found a few fish, a rut.
Oh, my package.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told...
Of course. She was looking for...
Are you Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire...
More importantly, no one... But I'd prefer you not...
Triss, you and Brand...
We settled on a full...
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
뭐야?
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
어디다 놓으라 그랬지 그리고? 이쪽에도 있나?
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well,
아 뭐야?
now we wait for them to scurry away.
뭐지? 내가 눌러서 완료가 된 거야? 아니면
Never
완료되는
had
순간에
much
누른
luck with
거야?
rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
자기들만
I think
아는
he just
얘기하는
didn't have
건데
much
지금.
of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth,
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to
뭔
swallow.
말하는지를 모르겠어.
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
잘 모르지?
Don't know yet.
만난 지 얼마 안 돼서 바로
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
진짜 잘 몰라. 만나자마자 헤어졌어. 만나자마자 왕정으로 가서 왕정에서 시리 찾는 얘기하더니 그때는 사라져버리는데 어떡하고?
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see?
아니 뭐 데려올
Afraid
거면
you'll
한
have to take us both.
3,000명, 300명 데려오든가.
You say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
뒤졌다.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Don't kill me. Good sir,
Should I?
no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage
불타는 소리
hunters
뭐냐,
know
이거?
no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
야야야
Thanks,
지금
Geralt.
소리 쓰인 거 티내고 있냐? 야, 불 꺼라.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking
I-
you
I-
might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town,
뭐겠지?
Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by.
Not coming with me?
I've got some
먹으네.
things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits.
Be seeing you.
뭐 버그도 저렇게 치명적인 버그가 나오냐? 절대 하면 안 되는 버그가. 돈은 얼마 줬어? 아, 돈 내가 가진 게 아닌가? 어디 보자. 베들레헴. 실리주의. 이거 그리고 그 업데이트가 되는데 업데이트 된 거 왜 안 해? 최고의 대막 어디서 구하는지. 어? 일단은
What do I gotta do to get a lovely fella like yours?
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek
Well,
something
ah.
specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of
Rudolf.
those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestor
Didn't need a
father always said... Oh,
I'm looking...
you've come to the right place then.
Not interested in...
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how...
I'd like to go...
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Ah!
뭐지? 고들린가?
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
일어나게 만든 거야?
The doll. The attic.
영상인가?
All right.
아니네.
Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
난 털어. 현명하군요.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked. Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
보들리는
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
얘는
I wouldn't do
언천가
that
아니야?
anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
좀 이따가 놀아.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
살 곳을 잃어서?
secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like banks.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up. But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
뭐지? 이게? 이거 보자니까 얘 갑자기 일어났는데?
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream.
The work of a godling. She made...
And you managed to wake me.
We witchers have...
I thank you very much.
There is, actually.
I can certainly try to help, but I'll need to clear my head.
All right.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
실제로 괴물이나 이런 게 존재하는 얘기라서 얻을 수가 없고.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
여기가 안 보여.
Played at Horsan's Den lately. Stopped going there after they sold me dirty beast.
요 겐트
Sail to Skilliga at your age. Now, with the war on, you're daft. Any man will tell you that.
We'll see. Not posted the notice. Just might find a man brave enough. You, go back to your rocking chair. A witcher?
Not quite, but what's...
Not just some voyage. Across the sea.
Well, well.
Perhaps. But they were empty. Thing is... I've grown...
지금은 못할 것 같은데.
Sorry.
Rains. It pours.
퀘스트 퀘스트 레벨도 모르고 할 수 없어.
Non-human, are you? If I see a challenger, your kind beyond the you pile driver.
Kick him! Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Oh, that twinge of me back again.
Ah, no glass tastes as sweet as the first night.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like that.
I will guide you. You must first achieve...
Your gift.
It's hard to describe. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions.
최면 뭐 그런 건가?
Truth is essential in this.
씨발 모르는.
What do you see?
I don't. It's my client who's, at times, nightmares or...
Let's begin.
To start with,
What for?
do as I ask, please.
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Never thought I'd actually meet the job. Years later, I was in the Brockle. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to...
Yes.
No need to run.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a... I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room. Knew then that Ciri was maturing.
I see.
Yes.
In that case...
최대한 다
It
말해줘야
was
되는 거
after her
아니야?
time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment we'd been separated, I knew she was in danger. I found her at Stygga Castle. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with...
These memories.
I have...
Then please.
It was in
너무
Rivia.
멀어요.
There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. That was the last time.
You claim the woman has...
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. She... travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
콜라보.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah,
최대한 다 얘기해야 될 것 같은데.
she's a child.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be...
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think... I see.
Yeah. I remember Ciri having... Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. I know it took her a while to gain control.
I see.
No.
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But you took...
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself... You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. Maybe Dandelion.
뭐지? 죽었다.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that,
죽은 거
just
참으면 된다.
nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him.
로즈마리아
Someone left
타임.
in the Rose...
The Rosemary.
As you enter the city through the red light district.
Dandelion inherited.
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher.
아, 로즈마리아 타임이 아니라 그거였구나.
Yes?
왜 그러고 서 있어?
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
분노의 주먹 하기에는 레벨이 너무 높다.
I was made for loving.
이거 뭐야, 이거 사라져 버리네? 벨트가 있는 게 아니고?
One drink all I had.
유래나 할까?
White one, take a gander over here. To puke or not to puke, that is the...
막 가까이 있는 것부터 하자. 아, 이 작은 곳에 퀘스트가 뭐지?
I'm here.
Oh, well,
Must.
if you see...
What did the court...
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and these corpses came...
사중하다고?
Let's talk.
249.
That's better, but still too much. All right.
Bodies buried.
Orders were to burn them.
See what I can...
We'll pay you.
오케이.
I saw it.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around. Pamparan.
Mail ship hasn't made port either.
It hasn't been knackered. A good day for commerce. I've ever seen.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
아, 보고 싶어.
I'm looking into the dead.
Did their friends hire you?
Find any...
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite.
Heard the bodies...
Do you believe a beast killed them? I don't.
Was it dehydrated?
Strictly speaking, no.
Last bot.
In a side alley along the road.
Need to examine. Thanks.
Good luck.
괴물이 아닌 것 같은데요.
Been here, been there. Same shite.
괴물이 아니면 판단을 또 어떻게 내려야 되냐 이거. 어두울 때 감시병이 사라진다. 그리고 모기 새끼는 계속 나오고.
Winds howling.
Your granddad's sick.
Hey, look at that trap. Why smart jacket? Make me take it off.
틀릴 수 있다고 하죠.
bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual.
Well, my dad told me they do things Mum won't.
My mum hates to do the laundry. So that's what all those gentlemen do at the Passiflora. Get their laundry done.
Guess so. Looked in the window once. They was all
What's your
prancing
hair
round in their
lately?
knickers.
So why's my dad say the Passiflora's the best because it's got the dirtiest horse? Golly, adults are strange.
My mum don't let me talk to strangers.
Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant.
Hey, Jackie, you're the oldest, so tell us.
Well, another
또,
freak.
또 저 얘기하네.
The child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic.
Mum won't.
Hoof prints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Guess so. Looked in the window once. They was all prancing round in their knickers.
So why's my dad say the Passiflora's the best because it's got the dirtiest horse? Golly.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Watch it, Tram. Novigrad's not your stomping ground. How about a threesome, love?
You mean me to grab another lass to join us?
No, I was thinking it'd be us two and you.
Oh, all right. But what with the state you two are in, you've got to fluff each other first.
위에 있나 보네.
Quite the smile. Like a raw
Brave
wound.
lads from the guard already on that butcher's
Wanna dip
trail.
your dingle?
Yes, sight. A pyre, most certain. And maybe they draw and quarter him as well.
We can go at it here, or at my place.
뭐라고?
You choose.
어딨어? 얘야?
You always wear tight
아닌데?
trousers.
얘야?
Hey,
아,
darling.
위에 또 있구나.
Like what you see?
아, 여기. 에이. 방음도 안 되는 칸막이만 쳤는 거.
Like a raw
어디야? 여긴가?
You're a vulgar one.
어?
Can see it in
아,
your
얘인가?
face. Mix to
아,
yourself.
야. 아니 뭐 마감이 이렇게 아니 씨. 뭐? 장난 아니야 지금 마감.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural.
Last I checked, everything was...
뭐야?
Heard about the murders?
Many perish round here. It's the pleasure.
You're lying. I know it. Murderer's trail leads here.
I'll not take lip from you. If you're the tracker, you...
Need to look around outside.
So,
아니
So...
If I see a man's busy, I just sod off. Let me live. Whoa. What now? Whoa. What now?
What am I to do now?
vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
Hey, Jackie, you're the oldest, so tell
이게 다
us,
아직도 조용히 했네.
just what's a whore do exactly?
Well,
You're a vulgar one.
I can see it in your face.
여기 거지 왕초 있는 곳이지.
Best deal around. One for the price
You
of two.
deaf or you deaf?
From now on, assume
This is it.
moves observed.
That's not normal.
Where am I?
You all right? That one. Charmed by a succubus? Gotta get in that house, see what's inside.
살마는 사람 오타났을 텐데. 서큐비. 인간의 외면을 그치지 않길 바라지만 사람이랑 똑같은 거잖아 그러면. 들어갈 방법을 어떻게 찾는 거지?
They say some witches spy for the black ones.
Why are you wandering the streets, eh?
Hey,
Tempting decent
handsome.
men into indecent thoughts.
Fucking hey, Oz.
I must go to the well.
Sure. To poison it, no doubt.
Think the lady's grown tired?
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And
I'm not doing anything, I swear.
Where will you put it? Where's...
Leave her.
by what right you...
Let's go, Reddy. Killing's like batting...
주술사?
You can breathe.
Over. For you, perhaps. You'll go on your
Nothing I can do.
Then why get involved? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake. For your own. Go, Vatgern. And remember.
하든가 말든가.
Why? Miserable. And hungry.
뭐야 여기? 여기 맞아?
What's this one doing here?
You stupid! Can't you see he's a witcher? Likely tracking
What?
some beast.
뭐라고?
Who are you?
Ever heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Wanna talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange.
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
걔 쓰레기잖아. 아 이거 애초에 6레벨이 났구나.
An abomination.
Ease me of doubt.
He's copper.
Guards were killed.
Sack you, but
Must have gone out. Anyway,
masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward, as promised.
farewell.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
뭐야 이거 6레벨 16레벨이었어? 어이? 아 저녁이네. 낮이 아직 낮이야. 배 떠있잖아. 배 떠있으면 낮이지.
Permission to conduct an inspection.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract.
You ought not jest, Master.
What did it swipe?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples.
All right.
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it... so.
Make it worth my while and I will.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master.
Relax. I'll help you.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if... I'm a freak.
Buying or not? Pretty
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Nothing doing. Something reeks around here.
뭐야 이거 수강이야?
got the most... you know...
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Definitely came through here.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here. Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots? Door's wide open. Interesting. A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. A Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
얘네도
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one
얘네는
bed.
순한 애들이.
Lavender, strong scent, enough to track him down.
잔존 생물들은 다
One or not, death awaits us all.
That's all I have. Had a loaf of bread too, but I dropped it, decided not to go back.
Wise choice. If anything happened to you, we'd go hungry.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off!
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait!
Why are you leering at my elk, eh?
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Not your lucky day.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this. As a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
지금 도플러가 2마리였던 거지?
You like running around talking rumours?
rumor 귀시를.
Enough. Leave him alone.
Boy, you a non-humanophile, is that it?
벨프야?
If there's one thing I hate, it's to repeat myself. Leave
또
him be.
참견했다고 뭐라고 하게?
Hey lads, got one eager for a licking here. Let's show him what happens to freak lovers in Novigrad.
아니 얘네 위쳐인 걸 모르는 거야 뭐.
Not good.
일부러 이래?
Thank you, Vatgern. If you hadn't intervened, they'd have snipped my ears like they did Phalar's. Or worse.
멘도 고맙다고 그러네?
I'd leave Novigrad if I were you.
How about that? Non-humans bother you as well?
Me? No. The Eternal Fire, yes. They've got other scapegoats to burn right now, but it won't be long before they come for you.
I don't believe they will. They'd not dare go that far.
I was in Rivia in 1268, during the massacre. Know exactly what I'm talking about. Take care of yourselves now.
Meaning? What would you have me do? Never leave my home? Step off the pavement to let a human pass?
Farewell.
니들 선택이야. 니들이 선택해라. 뭐냐 이거?
Stand and fight!
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel
방패 들고
already?
왔어 이제.
On God, I say! Victory will be...
Duly heeded.
Enough! I yield!
Had enough?
Yes.
잘못하면 죽을 뻔했다.
Challenge me again. Rate.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Elven blood, eh?
Duty calls.
Ah!
하나 이놈의 모기 새끼. 뭐야?
Greetings.
Problem solved. Convince the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition.
And how would I know you speak the truth?
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Come on, no point dallying.
Same shit as always. You ever get new wares?
오. 근데 일단 나한테 뭘 주는지 왜 안 뜨냐? 아까부터 나한테 뭘 주는데 뭘 주는지를 알 수가 없네. 일단 여기까지 잠깐 해야겠다.